back in Hyde Park, and I have gone back to doing the park papers. And I'm here with, it's Kazi, right?
Hi, thank you very much.
Lovely to see you.
Very appreciate of you. You are not a simple man, but look like Superman. Very good advertising like this. You asked me a question, Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yes, I am Afghan origin, living here for the last 35 years. Yes, I'm appreciative of this government, this nation. They give us opportunity in living here with great peace. But in Afghanistan, for the last 40 years, since the bloody nonsense bastard, America, the looter, killer, and destroyer, occupied Afghanistan. Now, in these days, Afghanistan is now one of the worst government, one of the stupid nonsense. The government, the leaders are bastards, they are looters. A lot of money came through all over the world, especially for hell, but they all has been stolen by this Karzai bastard, Ghani bastard, Abdullah. There are much more problems. We have to speak a little bit with tough language because they are all criminals. America is also, it is not United States of America, it is United States of America. Is also one of the, she's oppressive in the world. They have no good character, no good discipline, no good words. Look, they are also all over the world.
And you think America's put Mohammed Karzai there as a puppet?
Oh yes, it's a good question. There is not Mohammed Karzai. There's all America, Afghan, debating.
Who is loyal to Karzai in Afghanistan? Are there people that like him?
Would you repeat?
Who likes Karzai?
Nobody likes him. He's my neighborhood in Kandahar.
Do any of the ethnic groups like him?
No, nobody like him. He still is not Afghan original. He came the refuge from Gurjistan.
Kyrgyzstan.
He is Gurji man family, but he stayed here 300 years now. He converted, become changed with Afghans, but nobody like him. They can't walk openly in the street. Each one they go with the big secure and guards, 5, 6, and 10. Same color cars, they are going to, somebody shouldn't suicide them. Otherwise they have no chance, no law, nobody accept them, except they split on them because they have done nothing. Do you know this bloody son of a bitch Karzai, he converted 5 million innocent young into powder, means using heroin and morphine and this and that.
So when the Taliban were in power...
Not only Taliban, 4 years they done well because they are one of the patriotic people of that country. None of them have stolen a single penny from the country, but all the, before it was occupied by communists, they are bastards, they will throw away the bloody Soviet Union, change into Russia. Then Afghanistan have given everywhere sacrifice for them. Look, the bloody Germany, they demolished the Berlin Wall. Who? Yes, Afghans. But there are many words to talk about them. Afghanistan.
So are you a fan of the Taliban? The Taliban were good?
Yes, I'm the favorite Taliban. Myself is a Talib. Long live Talib. As I said, Talibans are the patriotic and real public, real nation of this country. Again, I said, soon they are coming back. But one of the big enemy of Afghanistan there is one party, they called it Jamiat, means Jamiat and Nazar. They are all the
Jamiat and Nazar.
They are the bastard. They are enemy of Afghanistan. They are means backward through Iran and Russia, previous Soviet Union. But
so you'd like to see the Taliban running Afghanistan again?
No, outside 70% outside Afghanistan is occupied by Taliban. Now only the capitals on the central some states under the government of Afghanistan. Do you know 300,000 military they have trained for just killing every day innocent people?
But didn't the Taliban ban women from going to school? Didn't they shoot Malala Yousafzai on a bus?
No, this is all propaganda.
Didn't they execute people?
No, they execute people because Afghanistan, the Afghan people, the nation, the government, the law, they never give the opportunity, good right, equal right to the woman. Taliban are the only people to respect them, give their full right to them. Because
did Didn't they ban them going to school?
No, they allow everything. In the Taliban time, there was not a single prostitute. 90% now Afghanistan is prostitutes because this is 5 million. They are changed into habits with heroin, in smoking, hashish, using this and that. Now totally Afghanistan by culture, by faith, by discipline, by.
I've got no doubt the Taliban stopped the production of heroin.
Everything they're so respectable.
There has to be a middle ground though.
Respectable by the public. If Taliban occupy tomorrow Afghanistan is the government owner, they will stop in 1 hour. Heroin growing, everything they have control on them.
If you were in Afghanistan now and the Taliban were in power, they'd make you grow a beard, right?
Yeah, no, it's not because they won't allow them. Everybody is. It is much more when Taliban come. They're much more.
The Taliban
accepted by
just
the world.
misunderstood.
No, misunderstood because the propaganda against them. Maybe all this paying a good taxes like UK and European countries. Everybody used to come and get their government. Come on, Taliban with empathy and such a peace they have brought, which is never in the world. You can no need to lock your door. You can look. You open your shop 24 hours. Nobody can touch everything.
What's the worst thing about the Taliban?
The worst thing this is because we know when Russia has been down and destroyed, then when Warsaw Pact is gone, then they ask NATO, what you are doing the bloody? Nothing after finishing communism, there's another beginning with Islam. So they reunited 40 NATO countries and on the top in America, they are now enemy with Islam. So this is their object. Yes, Mr. Islam, there is a khilafah, there is justice, like sometime if Turkey, now again Turkey is very well known, respected by all over the world. The justice you get in Turkey, never any other country in the world.
So you're happy with Erdogan? Erdogan's a good guy.
Erdogan is a great man.
He's a great man, kills a lot of Kurdish people.
Yeah, there are three leaders in the world are well known and respectable. Erdogan and Imran Khan of Pakistan is a young man, and one is from Malaysia, Matra Muhammad.
Okay.
There are all the other leaders, including Afghanistan. They are all leaders of Afghanistan. Their name is Karzai, Ghani, and Abdullah, and their cabinet and parliament. They are bastards. They are son of a bitch. They are motherfucker. I don't care. I now advertise this all over the world. Yes, I say, including America,
over
Trump,
18s.
and Bush.
But you accept people like Erdogan?
Oh yes.
Okay. Isn't he a butcher? Doesn't he kill lots of Kurdish people in the south of Turkey?
Yeah, I think this is his mistake.
Didn't he allow?
He's a criminal.
Yeah.
Kurdish. I don't know why they're uniting. This is only in this way if you're calculating.
So look, no one's perfect.
No, look, American are killing Mexican. Don't allow them making a big wall. This killing is something common. American also went to Libya. American went to Iraq and killed. This killing innocent. This is not Erdogan only, but this is something. There is no human rights.
So no one's perfect then.
No,
no one's perfect.
There is no United Nations.
Yeah.
See, the spirit of United Nations, they are doing nothing. They are bastards. No, where is human rights? Nah. Thank you so much.
What do you think of Saddam Hussein?
Saddam Hussein was good for his country, but he was a big dictator.
Okay.
Big dictator. He got his punishment
again,
anymore.
Good but not perfect.
No, because he was also bad man. Gaddafi also wrong man. Now the present kingdom, king of Saudi Arabia, look, he killed an innocent journalist. He done wrong.
What do you think of the Islamic Republic of Iran?
Iran, yeah, but Republic of Iran is one of the
hypocritical, yeah, Munafiqeen.
Government. All the big leaders, they are mostly devils.
Are they?
They no give proper right to their young. America is entering into every country like Syria.
Who would you choose, America or Iran, if you had to be friends with one?
What to do?
If you had to be friends with only one, would you choose America or Iran?
No, both of them are bastards.
But you had to choose one.
If you choose one, Iran is not so killer like America.
Okay.
I will give the
Because
priority
it seems to me that America have always used radical Islam to fight their battles. When Russia was in Afghanistan, America armed and trained the Mujahideen that became the Taliban.
No, without arm, they help them. Afghan people, this is their nature, this is their culture, this is their habit.
But they took weapons from America.
They used to. They never ever means.
They were helped by America to defeat Russia.
America also, yes, to try. Anybody, they need it to, yes, this thing, America, not only America and all over the world, because I ask you a question. Russia, for what reason, if you come to occupy Afghanistan, why you came with the killing mechanism? You have to brought a lot of agriculture, country, a lot of industry, a lot of factories, rather than to come with the machines to kill the innocent people.
Didn't Afghanistan have a communist sympathizing president at the time?
No.
Who was the leader of Afghanistan when the Soviets entered? When the Soviets came to Afghanistan, who was the leader of Afghanistan?
At that time, they were all communists for the last nearly 19 years. Then public stood against them and destroyed majority of them.
Yeah.
Then after that, this bloody American government came. And American government also, Taliban stood against them, they threw away them. Then American become united in NATO, plus 40 countries of NATO also means support them, behind them, and they means throw away Taliban. Now then Taliban now 70% the rule, the countries under the rule of Taliban.
Oh, well.
Taliban.
On a less serious note, what do you think of Ahmed Zahir? What's your favourite song from Ahmed Zahir? Ahmed Zahir. People tell me he's an Afghan singer.
A singer? He was good. A good famous singer.
Yeah,
everybody liked him. Everybody loved him.
In those countries, when there's a nice singer, the president normally.
Everything. His father was president of Afghanistan.
I heard he got killed by the president.
No, because he was much more big drinker.
Oh,
always
okay.
He was drinking and driving. I think the accident shows he done an accident.
Oh, yes. On accident.
Maybe somebody.
Not deliberate.
Everybody has enemy and friend, but 100%, I think he was a little bit careless.
Okay.
Not only most singer like this. They like Amitabh and she's this what they call it? I forget the big figure of America, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson,
He
yeah.
was using 45 type of tablets.
Yeah, and he.
What is the wrong? If he was a black skin, nothing different. He wanted to changes, like he went against the nature.
Yeah.
So they have all much more the what they call. The artist means singer, dancer, player. They're much more not control of drinking this and that, using the heroin and morphine, means cocaine like this.
It sounds like in the 70s,
but then,
Afghanistan had singers, actors, movies. It sounds like it was a very modern, westernized country.
Call them this. What is this fight of democracy? One is dying of a simple piece of bread. Another one is gambling with the money and drinking like this and that. Yes, in few percent, like this countries, America, England, UK, and France, like this.
Yeah.
Nearly 90% is normal life. They have no problem. 10% are rich. But in Afghanistan, all everything been looted by the bastards, this war criminals. Nobody gave him any punishment to Afghanistan to war criminals. Anyhow, there are many problems to start and speak from A to Z or A to Z. A lot of problems. How you show what you make it?
Shall we show the sign?
Oh yeah.